Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Graphically Speaking. My name's Troy. If you don't know, this channel celebrates my two passions, which is art and voiceover. So it's a new week, which means 2 new videos. For this first video, I thought that I would show you how to draw something. I know there's a lot of people out there that want to learn how to draw, and eventually we'll get to more videos like this. We'll get into, you know, the human form and how to draw certain other things. Keep it nice and vague, I guess. But for this one, I want to teach you guys how to draw something that I've drawn literally thousands of times. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. Hundreds of times, probably. Yeah, we'll say that. It is something that if you want to draw superheroes or comic book art, it is something that you should probably learn how to draw. It's pretty important. And that is the Superman symbol. My favorite superhero is Superman, and he has been for a very, very long time. And his symbol has gone through a lot of changes over the years. But what I want to teach you how to draw is the most popular version of his symbol. It's really easy to draw once you get the lines down. I'm going to show you how to draw that right now. Alright. So, I'm going to draw the Superman symbol. Now I'm going to teach you how to draw the Superman symbol step by step. Day by day. Sorry. Because I've seen some other YouTube videos out there about how to draw the Superman symbol, and they basically just draw it. But what I'm going to do is actually take you through it one step at a time. Alright, so I got my paper, got my ruler, standard normal size sheet of paper, you know, 9 by 11. Alright, so let's get started, shall we? So we know the Superman symbol is basically kind of a triangle, right? More or less. And so we're going to draw the top of our triangle first. And I'm going to do the top 6 inches long, okay? Now you can use your ruler and go from 1 to 6 if you want, but I did 3 to 9 just because, for whatever reason, doesn't really matter. Just so the top is 6 inches long. And then I'm going to find the middle of that line and make a little mark, just like that. And now, from that mark, let's turn my ruler around here. From that mark, I'm going to go straight down using my ruler. And I'm going to go draw a straight line all the way down from 1 to 8. Okay, just like that. You see that? So now we got basically a T shape here. Now, using this middle line again, I'm going to go 1 inch down. And I'm going to put in another mark right there. Alright? And now I'm going to use this middle mark as my guide. And I'm going to make another line. But you know how this one was 6 inches? I'm going to make this one 8 inches. So we have 2 lines now. So now the next part is connecting this point to this point, and then this point to this point. So take our handy dandy ruler here and just connect the points. Wabam. And wabam. Easy peasy, right? So now it kind of looks like a house, right? It looks like a little bit of a roof right there. Well, now what we're going to do is connect this point and this point with our very bottom point right here. So let's do that, shall we? So we line up our ruler, connect this point to this point, wabam. Line up our ruler again, and connect this point to this point, wabam, just like that. So now, if you can see, we got basically our Superman shape, taking shape. Alright, so what we want to do now is fill in the top portion of the symbol. So we're going to make a line. See, you got this point right here, right? This upper right hand point. Draw a line following that point down to that second line. So it should look like that, okay? And now we're going to draw another line. You can use the guideline if you want, or you can draw over it, either way. Just like that. And draw it till about, halfway or so to this middle point right here. Now from here, we're going to swoop up and over, just like that. So it's just a curved line. Okay? And then we're going to follow this around. And then start to swoop down about right there, leaving ourselves a little space right there. All right? Follow me so far. Feel free to pause this, go back, whatever you need to do. So I'm just gonna go back in, just fix this a little bit, make it a bit. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go back to this top right hand point or line right here and just draw another straight line to our second line right there. See that? So now you got yourself a nice little triangle. Now we're just going to connect this point and this point. So let's bring in our handy dandy ruler. Draw a straight line. Wabam. There we go. So a lot of times I've noticed that comic book artists will call this little shape here the whale or the fish, because it kind of looks like one, doesn't it? Got a little eye right there, and yeah, you know, you can kind of see it. All right, so now let's go over to this part right here, and we're going to make another curved line right there. All right, just like that. Just kind of put it out in space there. And now from the top of our curve, we're going to follow this outline right here. So we're going to go over, leave a little space. We're going to go down to our second line, right there. And then we're going to connect this point to this point. Bust out the handy dandy ruler. Wha-bam! Just like that. Pretty easy, right? Okay, now, it looks done, doesn't it? It's not yet. We have this little part right up here. So we're going to take another curved line, following the curve of this one, and then we're going to go over like that. Then another curved line connecting those 2 points. So we got a little curvy triangle right there. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is fill in this bottom part. So, let's follow this line right here. And actually, I'm going to draw this in. So it'll just help me in the long run. So we're going to use this little line here as our guide. So we're going to do another little curvy line, just like this with a slight curve right here. Don't want to make the curve too extreme. And then we're going to bring it down. Hang on, let me put in my other guideline here. We want to make sure all the points and all the curves line up. Okay. Well, more or less. And this is just to kind of help guide you a little bit. Alright, so we got our curvy line here. We're going to curve it around. Bring it over. Okay, just like that. Now, when you get past this halfway point right here, bring it in just a little bit, okay? And then, to fill in this spot and this spot, we're going to put our little bumpy right there. Okay? And then we're just going to fill in this line here. Wha-bam. And there we go. Alright, now we need to fill in our bottom part here. That's going to be really easy. That's basically just a triangle. So make another little curved line. Make sure you're following this line right here. Don't want to go past that. Draw a straight line there. Draw a straight line. Let's get the ruler back. A handy dandy ruler. Okay. Straight line or little curved line right there. We got a little triangle, just like that. See that? Basically, you're done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to ink this bad boy, and then I'm going to color it. But that would be tedious to watch, so I'm actually going to speed up that part. Okay? So let's go ahead and speed it up, and we're going to ink and color this bad boy. Or if you want, you can just stop the video right here. It's up to you.
And there you go. Step by step, how to draw the Superman symbol. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, or even a thumbs down if you didn't. I'm not picky. If you like what you see and you want to see more, hit subscribe. Also, remember to hit that notification bell. It's right up there. And if you do end up using this video to draw the Superman symbol, take a picture of it, drop it in the comments if you can. I'd like to see what you guys do with it. Obviously, I just colored this really quickly. I just took some colored pencils and threw some color on it really quick. Want to take some more time on it, make it look really nice. Throw it into the computer, throw it into Photoshop, do whatever you want with it. I'd love to see your guys' work. Okay? So, this has been Graphically Speaking. I've been Troy. I'll see you in the next video.